photographer Jessica Whitaker here, and in this lens comparison video, we will be comparing side by side Sigma's 35mm 1.4 art against Canon's 35mm 1.4. If you're interested in the technical side of these lenses, I'll have them linked down below. This video is from a practical perspective so that you can gauge which you might be most interested in adding to your collection. I want to thank Kehcamera for sponsoring today's video. Keh is where you can buy used camera equipment in amazing condition for up to 40% off retail. So the Sigma 35 Art, you'd be looking at $900 if you bought it new, but used on Keh, you can buy it for about $700 in excellent condition. Kehcamera is linked down below, as well as both lenses that we use today and a coupon code to save some money on your order. Kehcamera is where you can buy and sell used camera equipment. They have one of the world's largest selection of digital and film photography inventory. There is no reason to buy your camera equipment new when you can buy it very gently used at up to 40% off retail. Every piece of equipment that goes through Kehcamera is thoroughly quality inspected. Kehcamera will be linked down below, as well as a 5% off coupon code when you shop and a 5% bonus when you sell. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and then let's do like kind of, yes, beautiful. Gorgeous. Maybe kind of turn your face this way a little bit. Yeah, and maybe even your whole body just slightly. Yeah, perfect. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Love that, love that. So this is kind of like her whole torso. I mean, obviously we're sitting. Okay, stay just like that for me. That's beautiful. Perfect. Wow, this is quite a difference. I can already see. This is like, I feel like this lens is faster. Okay, let me make sure I'm in the same spot and everything. I feel like I was quite a bit closer. Okay, yeah, that's perfect, Genevieve. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. My first impressions shooting with the 35, having just switched immediately from the Sigma 35, is that the Canon is the mechanics feel a lot smoother. It also is a lot faster, and I want to say that it's a little bit sharper than the Sigma 35, which we all know how sharp the Sigma 35 can be if you get one that is quality checked on KEH. I know that sometimes I've seen people have a Sigma that comes in new and there's focusing issues. That's another perk, that when you buy used equipment on KEH, it's quality inspected so that you don't have to worry about having focusing issues. But it's really interesting shooting with these side by side, because on its own, I wouldn't have that direct comparison. So that's just a little first impressions after immediately switching the lens. And I'm excited to continue on and get some new shots. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna do one vertically. I feel like I should do, maybe lean forward towards me just ever so much. Yeah, this will just be really pretty to like, yeah, that's perfect. So right now I am shooting on shade, and I'm excited to see how the colors look between these two lenses with such a bright yellow. I thought this would be perfect. Okay, stay just like that. Do not move, nobody move. So now we're switching to the 35. Woo, beautiful. And then again, lean forward ever just slightly for me. Perfect, perfect. Just adjust the focusing a bit. So you can see how I'm holding the lens, and I have Genevieve leaning forward ever so slightly. When it comes to close-up portraits with the 35, I want my lens to be a bit more parallel to the ground versus tilted up. Because this is a wide-angle lens, it will distort and warp your subject, whether that's the face, the body, even just the distortion around the four corners. So you want to be really mindful about how you're positioning the lens and holding it, especially when it comes to 35s. it's time for us to move into full body photos with the Sigma 35. We're going to shoot here wide open on 1.4. When it comes to using a 35mm for full body photos, you want to be extremely careful with how you're holding the lens. You don't want it to be high up and tilted down because that is going to not be very flattering to your subject. It's going to shorten them, and it's also going to widen some of the frame, which could result in widening some of their features. Okay, so we're first gonna start out with the Sigma 35, and we are shooting on 1.4 right now. And then maybe, actually, can you bring both sides of the cardigan down? And then let's kind of just have it like you're almost holding it. But I do want to see your waist, so let's even bring it down where it's in the crook of the, yes, perfect, beautiful. I love that, and then that's really pretty. That's beautiful. Okay, beautiful, Genevieve. Okay, and I'm standing in the same spot. Okay, okay, perfect. Beautiful. Now we're going to move into some backlighting portraits. It'll be interesting to see how these two lenses compare when the sun is directly behind our subject. Actually look to me now, and then lean forward ever so slightly. Yeah, beautiful. Perfect, gorgeous. Stay just like that. I'm gonna do one in and then stay just like that. I love the little smile because it's like, oh, the sun is out. Okay, and then stay just like that for me. So I'm kind of standing when I'm doing these shots. I have my knees bent, so I'm at more per eye level rather than just shooting down. Okay, perfect. And then a soft smile for me. Hee hee, just girly things. Make sure we're still in, yep, perfect. All right, photographer, let me know which lens you preferred. Don't forget, both lenses are linked down below, as well as a coupon code for kehcamera. Be sure that you hit subscribe so that you're the first to know when new free tutorials for your photography business come out. You can follow along over on Instagram at Jessica Whitaker for daily tips, tools, and resources for your photography business. And if you're looking to join a kind, encouraging, and inclusive photography community, join the free Build and Bloom Photography Facebook group. I believe in you, and I believe in your business. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.